We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And he'll be taking on Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
This bout is...
So they stare into... Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Has been his best weapon all fight long. Good counter punching. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They exchange punches. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Won't score with that right uppercut. These punches coming from every angle. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say... Here we go for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the jab. It doesn't score. Counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter. That big hook doesn't land. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Go straight and make him walk into a shot.
No rest for the weary. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
Good counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Jab does not score. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard. There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he scores with the counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. A lot of effort being exerted here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Beautiful counter punch. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. Missed with that right uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Beautiful counter shot. Frazier is in trouble again. Never count out Smoking Joe. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Good defense from Frazier.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting. Well, he is in big trouble here. On to the fourth we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
His stamina is off the charts. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they hold it right there. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? How is Frazier still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Their vision is big. The fans are ready. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. Blocks that left hook. Good counter punch. He blocks that jab. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Nice counter. Good counter punching. Beautiful counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out. I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Frazier never one to back off or back down.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
two fighters are made for one another. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then they get a little dirty.
That counter shot lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. He misses with that straight left. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missed him with that uppercut. Swing and a miss with that hook. Do you believe what we are seeing? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. They miss with the jab. Punch, counter punch. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Misses with the straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That right hook's blocked. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. Is he going to punch himself out, though? He threw a punch and just got countered. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Every time, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here we go to the fourth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Hook was off target. Big whiff with the right hook. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That uppercut does not score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They block the uppercut. One punch could change everything in this battle. Frazier is in trouble. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruise.